Yeah, I think I found a solution to my problem here. Like, I've been trying to do what's called like a window shot of Hinton. I'm having trouble, you know, like having like the camera like stay still and not fall over. So I think I found the solution. You know, like, oh, don't call me MacGyver for nothing. So we're starting off here at Mountain Street. Right now, we've had to pull over to get it fixed and, you know, like figure something out. But I don't know about you guys, but I like to see where other people live, like, you know, like what the places is like, and, you know, so on and so forth. And, you know, like, it's just one of those things I like, and I'm sure there's people out there that do too. So I'm going to give you a small little tour of Hinton, Alberta. Right now we're behind the local cable company van, which is Shaw Cable. It's really dusty right now because the snow's all gone, and like right now the town's just working on, okay, let's go buddy, what's the fuck's the hold up? But anyways, sorry. So like I get annoyed with people like in their driving. You know what I mean? Like, what are you waiting for? Let's fucking do this. But anyways. Yeah, like one of my pet peeves is the way people drive. It pisses me off. Oh, like we have somebody that was stopped. So there's a local, like, I don't know what it's called, RCMP working. To have somebody stopped. And now we're going up Mountain Street. You know, on the right hand side is one of our local parks. You might not be able to see it, but like it's not bad. You know, which I'm not going to go in there soon. Like, I'll show you guys another time with my son Hayden, because we go up there frequently. We're going up Mountain Street. Like, so like with Hinton, like, the entire town is built on a hill and a valley. So when people like refer to the hill, it's the hill, and they'll refer to the valley. It's not a separation of the town. It's just the way the town's built. It's built on an entire big foothill, right? So it works not bad. We're going up Mountain Street right now. There's a lot of hills in Hinton. You know, this is one of the mainly residential like streets in Hinton. Well, it's the main one that runs through the residential area in Hinton, which is Mountain Street. You can see why they call it Mountain Street. You know, like, it's the main area that everybody goes to when they, like, this is the main area that everybody goes on. Shit. It's like in Halloween. This is the place to go. If you want candy, you come to Mountain Street. But it's kind of a hike because you got to go up and down the hill, right? So it's kind of a workout, but the kids are willing to do it because, you know, like, you offer them like free candy, they're almost willing to do anything. Right now, like, we're coming to the end of Mountain Street. I'm going to be turning left, which is going to bring me on another four-way. Then we're going left again. I'll show you like the area that the town likes to call like in Hinton. Like, this area that you're going to see next is called the Green Square. It's where they hold all the celebrations, like on Canada Day and so on and so forth. So like, that's just their little area to throw stuff. Turning left. Right in front of me there was the police station and the fire station. It's kind of like hidden behind the trees. Right in front of us, as soon as this car gets out of the way, is the forestry school. We're not going to go back in there today, but I'm just going to give you guys the main overview of what Hinton looks like. There's a bunch of different areas. I'm not going to have time to do them all because I don't want the video to be 4 hours long or anything, right? But right now that we're turning back, that we're backtracking, I'm going to show you the green square where everything happens. Right there, you'll see a mountain shot, and we are that close to the Rocky Mountains, which is awesome. But we get all the shitty weather. That's why we get 8 months of the year we have snow, which kind of sucks. So we're coming down. I'm going to turn left here, and then I'm going to go into the main, shopping area. And slow ass drivers again. You can see the mountains. We're that close, which is awesome. Right now we're going through a school zone, so I'm going to have to slow down to 30. So yeah, we're turning right on a Jasper Street. This is the green square area. I don't know if you know what I mean. You won't see everything, but you will get the gist of it. This is the area. They do all the celebrations right in front of you now. It's a town light information center. It's a small enough town, and me and myself, I'm involved in most of this stuff. So I know a fair bit of people in town. But you can't go anywhere without I don't know, maybe 13 different people saying hi to me while I walk into Walmart. But there's another mountain shot, which is pretty cool. As you can see, there's still snow on the mountains. Right now, on this exact date is, this is our beginning of the spring. So right now it's about +15 out, so it's a really nice day. Oh, and for you people that live in the States, we go by the imperial system, not the metric system. So we measure everything in Celsius and kilometers. For you guys, in the States, we measure everything in Fahrenheit and miles. So this is local school. I'm not going to go through there because I might get in trouble. And what's going on, me myself as a parent, I wouldn't appreciate that. Because they're freaks and pedophiles everywhere, and I don't want to be the reason for something happening, right? So turning left, left, and now we're going to go down to the valley. Right in front of us is the senior's home. It's called the Good Samaritan. Inside that area is the hospital. It's kind of weird in this town because everything is kind of hidden away, blocked by buildings and stuff, and other obstructions like trees. We live in the boreal forest. We have a lot of animals out here: cougars and bears and raccoons and everything you can think of. Deer and elk, rams, sheep, everything. This is the main street going from the hill to the valley. We're approaching the underpass, which which the overpass that goes over the underpass is the main Highway 16 that runs from Edmonton through Hinton into Jasper, and then like up straight to BC. It's a little bit of a construction area, which I told you already, they're sweeping. What you see now is the pulp mill. That's a section of the industry for the company that I work for. I work in the sawmill, so I work with the wood. That's the pulp mill, where they process all the chips that we make at the sawmill, which you turn into pulp and paper. Well, that makes the town stink like rotten eggs all the time. Well, the smell of the town is usually the first thing that people don't like, but you get used to it. On the left hand side, I don't know if you guys can see it, is an oil company, and what is it called? Trican. It's a big fracking company, and like for the, and what is it called? Oil and gas. And like for such a small town, there's a large amount of traffic. Well, the way they have and what's called like the way they have the town set up, I don't think it's efficient for the amount of traffic that we do have. You know, within the past like 15 years, in which the population of the town has boomed because of the industry that we're fueled by. You know, like they're going to be opening up a new coal mine, which will bring in a shitload more people. Coming up on the curling rink, right hand side, green and white building. There's a lot of people in this town that like curling. Me myself, I'm not into it. I don't know, I don't see the rush. Right in front of us is the Dr. Duncan Memorial Rec Center.